Hi, living in Boulder vlog. It's April 9th, 10:35 a.m. on Friday. I slept last night. It's badass. Lately, over the last few days, I've had this really bizarre habit where when I fall asleep, I don't turn my TV off because I think that I'm not going to sleep. And then it's just like that all night. It was like that the other day, and then last night it was like that, and then I'm finally like, you know what, I think maybe this is I'm going to sleep. So I hit the button to turn off my TV, and which you can see right there. That's where I have all my buttons on my squat rack. Yeah, and then I was I don't know if I think I was maybe catnapping, but then a couple hours ago, I got up and started working. Got stoned. I have weed. I got an ounce yesterday for $100. So I think what I want to do is um, just smoke weed and work on this, because I'm kind of it's like a new idea that I have, a new fascination. I'm kind of obsessed with it right now. I think I want to see if I can pull it off. So the project that I'm working on now is so I have a page on my website, lifting page. You go to my sports, and then in the sports I have all different sports. And then I have lifting as the second sport after fighting. I order the sports by historical origin, because I like to think historically with my website. And so what comes first, so I guess it's fighting. Or maybe it would be lifting. It's not fighting, it's lifting. I should put lifting number one. Yeah, number one, lifting. But but then you have fighting, and then it's running, swimming, rowing, kayaking, and then biking, which I guess takes over from horse riding. But so for lifting, I have all these dumbbell and body weight exercises that I concocted before, and I have it in these columns where it's my first attempt, and then my very best, and then the best woman on YouTube I can find, or wherever where I can link it, and then the best man. And you can see that there's lots of zeros, so I never got around to filling it up, even on my own exercises. So, because after that I started working out at the gym. And but then I had a CrossFit section in there. Or well, now I can work out with barbells. So, because I have a barbell set in my room, so as well as rowing machine and a swim erg and a treadmill and even a pull-up bar. So I can do all these other exercises. So I decided to put all the exercises that I found from barbells and stuff on my website, and come up with barbell exercises. But then I saw that I had and even I have a yoga section, yoga holds. And I don't think I filled that one up, but or at least for other people. But then I have a CrossFit section, and I am very, and I have 836 CrossFit videos, so, or at least I did in the beginning, but now I've been downloading a bunch, because if I find one that has a name that somebody does, or one, I can, if it's a popular one that a bunch of people do, I download them. I only download the ones that girls do. If I downloaded everybody, I'd never finish. And only from the first page. But yeah, I get maybe half a dozen I've done, I can't remember, French qualifier, and anyway, just the big ones. And then, I download it, and then I can scroll through really fast and basically find out what the exercises are doing and count it. And it's kind of like speed reading. And even figure their time, by taking the beginning and the end if they don't show. So then you can just type all that stuff in, and the weight and everything. And CrossFitters are really good about telling the weight. You just punch it all in the title, and then you copy it and paste it later on onto the site. So yesterday was the first full day that I started doing that, and I didn't at the beginning, most of the day, know how I wanted to organize it, because I had it before organized based on the way that they have it organized. Like, I had one that was CrossFit Games and one that was, again, faster, and because there was a bunch of videos and exercises, but then there were a bunch of them that were just random ones from gyms, and so I just divided it into the exercises, because that's really how it interests me, because I'm limited in what exercises I can do. I'm only really interested in filming myself working out in my room, even though there's a gym. I'll do it once, every once in a while for important ones, but like, if I'm gonna do it, incorporate it in my site, and have it like on the fly, it's only ones I can do in my room. So I can't do box jump because my ceiling isn't high enough, and I'm on the second floor. I could do like really low box jump, but that's no. So I have I just divided the CrossFit exercises into different exercises, and so one of them is box jumping. So it's kind of like I can count those out, or I can look at them and maybe, if it's not replaced in another exercise, I can get an idea for it and replace it with another exercise and make my own, because I want to get my head wrapped around the exercises that I can see, and then see if I can make any that would be good, that I could come up with. I was looking at a website called WOD something, where they describe WODs, and they have them, and I was scrolling down, I never got to the bottom, and then I looked, and it was like, yeah, they just have thousands. It's like 10,000 WODs. So, and the way that they have it organized, you can't see all of them, because it's one of these like Instagram style, like big images, and it just takes forever. So in order to just decide like which WODs, it's just the ones that I already have, or the videos I already have, and then ones that I kind of come across on YouTube, where they're really good about the weight and the time and everything, like certain CrossFitters websites. Then I'll download those and any other videos of people who do those. So so I'm currently just naming the exercises just based on the exercises they're doing. And so I have the CrossFit folder is abs, bike, body weight push-up, box jump, burpee, deadlift, dumbbell, handstand, jump rope, muscle up, pull up, ring dip, ladder, rope climb, rowing, running, special, squat, swim, thruster, treadmill, wall ball. So, I can do like bike, so that's cool. And one of the exercises that the CrossFitters do is, or a couple of them, they're bikes. Like, they bike a kilometer and a half, and 700 meters, and so you can see how long it takes them, and so you can just compare that with like your smart trainer, and it's probably calibrated the same. So that's cool. I can plug in the CrossFitters into my Bike Racer Level page, and there's also even a real ride that they did. Oh, and one of the WODs they did include a 10-kilometer bike ride. But one of the CrossFit Games they did was an actual criterium, so you can see how fast. Like,